and then we'll just walk around the house, and I always do like the entrance.
Every morning before the doors open at Velma's house, Isabel Daniels smudges the space. This ceremony is repeated throughout the day.
The first thing we do, especially if they're upset, is that we light a smudge. We sit with them and we smudge with them, offer them some water, some tea.
Velma's house is a drop-in safe space for women and 2S LGBTQ plus people. The home specifically offers resources to adult women who may be experiencing homelessness, violence, or exploitation. Daniels is a program coordinator. For years, she has been part of a group of advocates who have pushed for this space.
2 of my sisters have died due to violence. And in the wake of having, hoping to have a place like this, because if they had a place like this, we would have saved people a lot sooner, right? Or we could have had the chance to, provide safety for women who are escaping street violence, not just spousal violence, but street violence.
The home opened last month and is being run through Ganiganichik, a Winnipeg-based Indigenous organization. It's named after Velma Orvis, a prominent elder in the city. Daniel says Orvis gave endless love to anyone who needed it. She passed away last year.
And the woman really felt like it should be named after her for all of the efforts and the advocacy she did for women that were either entrenched in exploitation or homelessness or addiction. She provided supports and services for a lot of our women, even if they weren't sober.
Visitors can do laundry, take a shower, and access food and harm reduction tools. Staff use their own lived experiences to help guide the work.
Velma's house is survivor-led. It's all of our staff have either somewhat been have experience in exploitation or homelessness or gangs or addictions. It's Indigenous-led, and I think that it makes a difference in how we approach our people. Is because we know what it's like to walk in through those doors. We know what it's like to be that person accessing a space like this.
And I came here so I could focus on using my trauma and using my lifestyle experiences to empower other women and to let them know that there is hope.
Anisha Sadler is a support worker at the home. She's a survivor of street violence and a former drug user. With a solid support system, she was able to go back to school and has been doing frontline work since. She hopes to pass on that support to women at Velma's house.
I want people to build up their confidence and know that, they are good enough and they're worth it. I think so many times through our life we're made to feel like we're worthless, and that's just not true for anybody.
The space operates 7 days a week on a reduced schedule. They hope to be fully operational 24 hours a day by the fall. Brittany Hobson, APTN National News, Winnipeg.